Good morning and welcome. Here we are to do the daily general reading for the 24th of the 3rd, 2022. And this morning I'm using the Gilded Reverie Ramon cards. So we'll just see what the cards have to offer us today. First card up, the Star. Next card, the Coffin. Next card, the Mice. And the final card is the Rider. So, sorry, I'm just picking up the cards that dropped. Okay, let's have a look. See what the cards have to offer us this morning. Okay, so the Star, follow your own star. Thank your lucky stars. This card is a time of success and fulfillment. So the stars are shining brightly on you. Follow your star, follow your inner intuition and guidance. You're heading towards success. The Coffin is about endings of the old and new beginnings. Now you may have been through a period of pain and loss. And now you're moving forward into a place of new starts and new beginnings. So it's taken you quite a bit to get here, but the stars are shining on you now. You've gone through a period of loss of some kind, and you can put that behind you now because the stars are shining on you. The path's being shown to you more clearly. Just be careful when the mouse is about. As cute as they are, mice get in and they destroy things and they make their nests, and you really don't want them in your home. So you just need to be careful that you haven't got some interloper. Somebody come into your home and overstayed their welcome and is taking things over and destroying your harmony and your peace. Maybe time to ask them to leave. But it also can mean that you really need to be careful of your possessions. It can indicate theft when the mice are around. So it can represent loss and some problem or issue niggling at you. It can be just something that's been annoying you for quite a while, and it's niggling and niggling and niggling at you. It's time for you to deal and rid yourself of the issue and the problem. Don't allow it to grow, and don't allow it to grow out of proportion and exhaust you. So you've had some issue that you haven't actually dealt of that keeps niggling at you. Something that's just, like having little bites niggling at you all the time, and you haven't been able to resolve it. You need to deal with that and get rid of it before it grows out of proportion and it becomes a really big issue. And yeah, it could be that, or it could be this guest that's come to stay and forgot to leave. It's time for them to leave now. They need to leave your nest, go find their own. So you may need to be diplomatic, but this person may not want to leave and may dig their toes in. So it might get to a point where you have to be a bit brutal and say, look, sorry, you just can't stay here anymore, and be straight to the point and honest. And also be careful, don't put things down when you're out, like unsecured or whatever, because it can indicate theft as well. So it can be either theft of your time or your space or your possessions, but it can also be an issue that's niggling at you, that you've been carrying with you for a while, and it's been niggling and niggling at you. And if you don't get rid of it, it'll get bigger and bigger, and it'll drag you down. Okay, so the rider represents a message. So the rider brings a message to you. It can be good news. It can be the news you've been waiting for. And it will either resolve a question or a problem, or it will show you what needs to be done to find resolution or completion of the subject. So it can be positive, but it may also be difficult news. But it is what you need to know. Whatever this message is, it is what you need to know, whether you feel it's difficult to know or not, or whether it's a positive thing. It is what you need to know, and it'll allow you to advance and bring things to completion. So whatever message the rider, this is the rider. Sorry. It's the rider here. You see she's carrying an envelope. She's got the satchel over her arm and she's riding the rainbow. So she's bringing you the message you need. Now, what we need and what we want aren't always what we think we want, and what we need aren't always the same thing. So she's bringing you what you need to know about the situation. So at the time, it could be really positive straight off, and you think, oh, that's great, it's resolving the issue, or, the thing that you wanted to happen has happened. Or it may appear to you to be difficult and not really what you were wanting to happen, but it's what needed to happen, and in the end, it will be for the best. So there's definitely a message coming. So look out for that message, because it will lead to a resolution of the situation. So even though when it comes at the time, you might think, oh no, last thing I need in the world. But in actual fact, by going through this process and following out what this message requires you to do, you'll actually gain a lot in the end. But favourable, the stars are shining on you. Really good cards. Okay, I'll just do the moon card now. See what the moon cards have to offer. Little affirmation. Oh, here we go. There we go. It's the moon card. I gather more wisdom each day. I gather more wisdom each day. So, now, would you put a card today? on everywhere. Need to pick them up and give them a shuffle. Just spread themselves out everywhere. So we just... There we go. This is the one. Now, very simple. Very simple one today. And only one-sided today. And it's simply peace comes from within. Peace comes from within. Okay, just do the daily eternal light cards. See what they have to offer us today. See if we get something a bit different today. Here we go. Soul perspective. Perhaps it's time to lighten up and stop taking things so seriously. Achievements and possessions will pale to insignificance when your soul's journey back to your spiritual home, the eternal light of love from which all creation stems. Live to the fullest, enjoy and cherish each moment. Soul's perspective. Perhaps it's time to lighten up, stop taking things so seriously. Achievements and possessions will pale into insignificance when your soul journeys back to your spiritual home, the eternal light of love from which all creation stems. Live to the fullest, enjoy and cherish each moment. Okay, so that's the reading for today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it the thumbs up, share online and subscribe. I will be back later to do a daily challenge and maybe a meditation. We'll just see what our time permits. Pretty busy day today. But whatever you do with your day, have an amazing day. Have fun, enjoy yourself, and remember that, you know, life is full of surprises and each day is a brand new experience. So experience something new today and have fun and laugh. Okay, that's it for now. Hope you have a lovely day. Love and blessings, Kat.